stressed out about the appearance of your Class A uniform for the board? Well, I have a few tips to help prepare your uniform to impress the scrutinizing board members. Preparation for the board is stressful enough, but the appearance of your uniform can make or break you. Here are a few tips to better prepare your uniform for the board. First, having your uniform clean and lint-free. Second, having all the same style of awards and decorations. And third, knowing the proper placement of awards and decorations. These tips are ones my NCOs have passed on to me to prepare me for the board, and I'm willing to share them with my fellow soldiers. First, you want to make sure your uniform is pressed, cleaned, and lint-free. When you pick them up from the cleaners, make sure that the pants have creases in them and that there's only one, when you put your pants on, there's only one break from your pants to your shoes. When you're at the cleaners, also if there's any alterations or your pants are too long or the top doesn't fit right, make sure you get the alterations done prior. Next, you're going to want to. Next is for the purchasing. Now it's for the purchasing of the awards and decorations. Have a copy of your ERB handy. It'll help when you go to purchase your awards and decorations. Having the same style medal of your awards and decorations is important. It shows uniformity, and having different styles of medals and ribbons shows that it just doesn't look neat. It shows inconsistency throughout your uniform, and it can throw off your whole uniform. Do you feel confident in your appearance yet? Well, we still have one more step to go. It's the actual placement of the ribbons. Having a copy of AR 670-1 for measurements and placements of your awards is always good and handy. Also, having a ruler for the proper measurements. For females, it's best to place your awards and decorations while it's either on a flat surface or hanging so you can see it, and then once you put it on, you can make adjustments for your body type. The nameplate is going to go 1 to 2 inches above the top button. So you're going to want to take your ruler, and it's also centered, and it's centered on the right side. Above your nameplate is going to go your unit awards, and for females, it's going to go a 1/4 inch above your nameplate, and also it's going to be centered. Above your unit award, you're going to place your unit regimental or distinctive regimental insignia. That is also going to go a 1/4 inch above. On the wearer's left side is going to go your awards and decorations. They're centered and parallel to the bottom side, or the bottom of your nameplate. You're going to want to have a rack. Now your rack should have no more than 4 ribbons on each rack, depending on the amount of ribbons you have. Also on the left side is going to go your marksmanship badge, which should be an 8 underneath. The awards and decorations. Okay, once you get those placed on, you'll also want to make sure that you're going to have your ranks on both sides and your unit patch on both sides, well, unit patches. And if you deploy, you'll have your deployment patch. You're going to also want to check for your overseas on the right side, overseas ribbon or stripe, which is after 3 years of service, and after every time you go overseas, and also on the left side will be your overseas ribbon, or your overseas stripe, which is after every 3 years of service. Okay, so now we're going to try it on and let's see how it fits. For women, this is the best time to make adjustments as needed because you can see how it's going to sit on your chest. So you've completed the preparation phase of your uniform. You made the proper adjustments. So in conclusion, preparing your uniform for the board involves 3 basic steps. Making sure your uniform is properly clean, pressed, and lint free. You have all of the matching medals and ribbons. And thirdly, knowing proper placement of your awards and decorations. You have successfully placed your awards and decorations on your uniform, and now you're ready for inspection. Thank you.